He's playing the oddity, right? Playing the old girl. Okay, they just concede. Hey Dragonlings, what's going on? We're taking a look at Mono Green Stompy today. One of the biggest decks you're going to encounter in the standard meta this time around in Streets of New Capenna. What does the deck aim to do? We go large and we are in charge. We're going to get this way by playing things like a Werewolf Pack Leader, the Old Girl Troll, Uvenweld Oddity, up to a Titan of Industry, the big 7/7 with a double ETB. We do have a few other ways to make our creatures just a bit bigger than our opponents. We're doing this through unnatural growth as well as turn timber symbiosis. Getting to look at the top 7, choosing a creature, and if its CMC is 3 or less, put 3 +1/+1 counters on. So that 3/3 Werewolf Pack Leader is now a 6/6. That 4/4 Old Girl Troll is now a 7/7. That Kazunda Mammoth, well, that's a 6/6 that can get a +2/+2 with landfall. Pretty sweet going. Now, there are some ways we need to work our way up the curve in order to get there. So to help with mana acceleration, we are running some Sculptors of Winter so we can untap our snow lands. We're going to be running some removal in the deck with like Blizzard Brawl and Inscription of Abundance. And then we get into the big hitters. Like I said, the Titan of Industry coming in for a double ETB to make a token, get rid of an artifact or enchantment, gain some life, or develop a shield counter. We're doing the Workshop War Chief, gain some life and make a body when it dies. Esca's Chariot, so we can copy some of our tokens that the Workshop War Chief or the Titan of Industry make. Uvenweld Oddity coming in as a hasty 4/4 that you can transform. And to help us get up to these big creatures and make them even bigger, we're running Fight Rigging, which has been one of my favorite cards to run in the new meta. This is a hideaway card, so looking at the top 5 cards, you stick one underneath. And then when you have a creature with 7 more power at the beginning of combat, you get to play the card for free, which is pretty sweet. And to help with that, it also puts a +1/+1 counter on target creature at the beginning of combat. Super awesome. And it synergizes with our ability of the Ranger class at level 2, which is when we attack, we get to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. So combine these two together, you're looking at 2 +1/+1s per turn. Gaining that 7 power, it's going to take no time at all. And maybe you'll just pull off a Titan of Industry under a Fight Rating. Just pretty sweet, not going to lie. Now, while we're working the way our get there, you're going to have your sideboard options, games 2 and 3, if you're playing in the best of 3 matchup. To help you keep your deck safe, we are running Snakeskin Veils and Tamiyo Safekeepings. We do a 2-2 split because Hexproof is nice. Indestructible on the Tamiyo Safekeeping, also nice, along with Hexproof. Tamiyo Safekeeping is going to get you life, whereas Snakeskin Veil is going to put a +1/+1. So you can run a mix of both, just to the preference. We run in another Unnatural Growth. This is going to let our board get bigger and taller. Renin 7, so you can develop that token strategy that it just gets bigger and bigger and copy it with Esca's Chariot. We're doubling down on some more removal with more Inscription of Abundance as well as Outland Liberators. So enchantments, no problem, and annoying creatures out of the way, gone. Kura the Balance also coming in because dragons, why not? Kura also lets you go fetch for 3 lands when it dies, or you can make a token kind of like the Renin 7. Pretty sweet. And the last card in the sideboard is a personal favorite that I've gotten to enjoy is the Vorinclex. Vorinclex coming in and synergizing with your Fight Rigging and your Ranger class. Those +1/+1 tokens are going to start doubling up real fast. I hope you enjoy getting to go big and stompy against your opponents on the ladder. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, the bell notification for more, and Dragonlings, keep believing. I'll see you next time. I will keep. We can play Kazandu on 1, this on 2. Then we have Old Growth on 3 with Fight Rigging on 4.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt585, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, my friend. How is your Sunday going? We're playing this into Pack Leader. You're our first follower of the week, my friend. Much appreciated. Hope it is going good. That is not the right thing I want to fill out. Like, it's whatever, to be honest. Like, it's best of 1. Things are going to happen. We're just going to slam in the Old Girl Troll. Back in. If I had to guess, it's probably like Grixis Sacrifice or like Grixis Anvil. I have 15 decks that I have prepped and made for today, so we're finding something that's going to work on ladder. That is today's goal, no matter what. Curious why you didn't attack. I'm gonna play Fight Rigging. Titan of Industry would be pretty sweet. There we go. We'll buff up the old girl troll. Get a card draw here. Hopefully hit a land. Alright, pack leader's fine. Crunch in for 8. And this is probably Deadly Dispute. Got it. So an interesting mono green with Jugan and Croakies in this tournament. Not a mono green fan, but Jugan looks good. Jugan's interesting. Jugan's definitely interesting. Oh, Darth actually, Darth sent me over a list that CGB had done we were going to add in and consider. I should probably take a look at that. Yeah, Invoke Despair is fine. I'll just ditch the pack leader. We'll lose Fight Rigging. That's fine. I mean, we just have another Fight Rigging anyways, so. Land. I like Fight Rigging. I will take a Invoke. Invoke's so hot. Invoke's very good. It's still very strong. I mean, though, we have them at like 6 right now. So it's Grixis, Invoke, Despair. They didn't cast anything. Alright, I'm just gonna go to combat. They need removal here. There it is. That's fine. I will play in this here Workshop War Chief. Instant life. So many control decks. There's a lot of control and there's a lot of aggro too. I'm glad you played Mono G. Mono G is underrated right now. I don't know if I'd say it's underrated right now, Grixis. It's it has its shortcomings right now too. It can do well in the meta, but it definitely has its shortcomings as well. I am trying a mono green Stompy Brew with Fight Rigging, so I don't know if I would call this the most optimized list, but the additional bonus you can put in your tramplers with like Workshop War Chief, I think it alludes itself to what the deck may evolve into after post-rotation in September. So I'm kind of like trying it. Unfortunately, I'm like 1-8 with it right now. You just don't play anything again. Why not? Invoke Calamity, sure, that's fine. Invoke Despair, sure. Furion, you standard. You on this? Sorry, okay, interesting. Yeah, I gotta sacrifice rigging. I could have sacrificed the old girl troll, but I want to keep the mana. And next here, play out Ranger class, and I will end the turn. Earring you on the standard Metaverse mono green. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Typing. No, you're good, Grix. I get you. Yeah, I'm just trying to see like what the meta could evolve into, and I think there's play-ins for how it's gonna transition to this type of list. Like, it can work. It's just in a lot of the games I've played in with mono green in adjusting lists and stuff, I've really just run into turn 1 Hopeful Initiate, turn 2, like literally turn 1 Hopeful Initiate, turn 2 Thalia, turn 3 Adelaine, and that's just like a curve you cannot beat. I'm human, like for real. Well, I figured you were human. Alright, we're gonna stack this to get a 4/4. I mean, they've got 5 mana open, but we'll take the 4/4 at least. We'll get rid of that Shambling Ghast. Or the Perfect Curve. Yeah, Perfect Curve with runes just wrecks as well. Say goodbye to your Shambling Ghast. I don't know what your plan is right now. Thank you. Sure, that's fine. I'm just gonna level up anyways. Sure, that's fine. Play out a pack leader. We'll tack in for 5, see if they have another removal. Soakin's on. Okay, that's fine. Have 2-1-1s. Sure. And I'm playing Mammoth in here as a land, so we can have Lair the Hydra ready for next turn to attack in to get around any blockers. Otherwise, I can just level up Ranger class depending what gets played out here. Jeez. So much card draw. Holy crap. So they've disputed, they've big scored, and they've seized the spoils. My goodness. And burn down the house. Alright, well, that left them open. Well, anyways, as I was saying, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 5. Next one, pay 5. Auto pay. We win! There we go. Shuffler works as Shuffler does. I am not a Shuffler truther, and I'd never say that I am. Shuffler is as Shuffler does. Alright, Luminarch on curve. You got it. It's your Boros. Julio. I'm gonna pack leader here. Just love coding CGB. It's all good. It's all good. So we can kill the Luminarch here, thankfully, since we have the Blizzard Brawl. I'm tempted just to take the 3. Or... they just do that. Alright, well, let's try it. We'll go for the Blizzard Brawl to remove the Luminarch. And you have the Valor stance. Alright, you have the Valor stance. There's no point to attacking. We can play Invoke the Ancients next turn, so that does help. You have a Brutal Cathar, because of course you do. Baffles my mind. Baffles my absolute mind here. Take the 4. Okay. Anyways, doesn't change our play. Tap, untap. Do this. Invoke the Ancients. I want Vigilance. Now, there's no way they have a second Brutal Cathar, right? There's absolutely no way that there's a second Brutal Cathar in their hand. See? I knew it. There's never a second Brutal Cathar. Interesting. They didn't attack in. Seems like Chariot is kind of nice here. I'm gonna say no attacks and end the turn. Hopeful Initiate, that's fine. We just need to top deck land and I can play Titan of Industry. Sure, you hit me with that Hopeful Initiate, that's fine. Oh, didn't get the land. Well, let's play an Old Growth Troll. Let's tap here. Tap this. Play an Old Growth Troll. Brew in here. Going like this. What's your favorite mana color? Absolutely, it's Jund. By and far, it is Jund. Sometimes you just gotta go wider. Yeah, absolutely it's Junt. I'm just a big fan of the color combination. Give me a land? Love how we just don't get a land. I think I still just have to attack though, right? Like, we just have to push the damage. There's no question. Because they're going to have to block with their Storm Charge and the Initiate, which just leaves them with their Luminarch and the Moonrage Brute. I'm killing Storm Charger first. Yep. And they're dead. We win. Yay! Okay, we gotta win. True, though. True. We're gonna mulligan. I think we're gonna be too slow. Yeah, fine. Alright, I will take the slow hand, I guess. Please don't be mono white. Alright, well, Aggro's a little bit better. We have War Chief. Oh, it's Boros. Natalia, okay. Well, that's fine. I have a Old Growth Troll. I just need to top deck 2 lands. Adelaine's fine. You know, when I said I needed to hit a land, Astrals, no, this is too slow. Okay, like, I kept it this time. I'm gonna go for the attack here. Shuffler, you sure? Oh, Shuffler got me this time. I really need the land, though. This is just like Wanderer, Flash, and Exile Troll. We're... trouble. Yeah, that's fine. Block here, I'll take 5. Please give me a land. Thank you. Grab the Old Growth Troll underneath. I want to say no attacks here. I think so. I want to get a trade. I don't want to try to push. We're at 15 to their big board at the moment. Thalia trading on there. I'm gonna kill the Thalia because we'll only take 4 on Adeline. 5 on there. Goes to 3. Showdown. Oh, that's a little. Oh, really? You got an Intrepid Adversary? Oop. How about no? We like no, right? I think we like no here. We like no. That seems fine. Let's draw a card. That's a land. They're at 6. That looks much better. I'm gonna play this in as a land. We can play in our War Chief next turn. Yeah, and the new Thalia. That's okay though. I got what I wanted. So yeah, the Blizzard Brawl interaction with Fight Rigging kind of good. Maybe that like 1 extra. Yeah, that's fine. Pick, sure, you got it. Give me a land off the top? No. I'm still gonna play in War Chief here. Make that a 7/7. Just attack in, get 2 card draws here. We're just going to take out both of these, which is great. They heal up to 3. And then next turn, we get to play a Titan of Industry out. And that feels really good. Adeline Thala becomes a 4-3. No problem. Spellbinder is going to take the Titan of Industry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. Hey, what's going on, Russ? How you doing? Welcome on in. That sucked. I needed that Titan. Absolutely needed that Titan. Damn. Yeah, Oddity's pretty good here. He's playing the Oddity, right? Playing the old girl. Okay, they just concede. There we go. Got him.